So they are as well. Um, both are strong teams. Looking forward to this. Trying not to be biased.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, let's go ahead and let you be biased. Dex, if you could run down VGA and Omega, if you wouldn't mind running down the MB clan, we can get this thing fired off.
Okay, for VGA over here, we have an E4, Object 140, pair of IS-7s, T-57 Heavy, Chieftain, AMX 50B.
And MB is running, Needed Disc is running a Bat Chat. Devin, who I might be thinking is calling this, is running IS-7. Raging Warrior, a clan leader, and Pac-Man are both running E5s. You actually have a mouse being ran by Yield to None, and then you have it's Clutch and Monk running their E100. Got a lot of muscle being run by MB on this one.
Awesome. All right, man. I'm gonna just yield to none. I really like that. I really like that gamer tag, man. Really like that.
Exactly.
Let's get this thing fired up and running. All right, early looks. Let's see here. We have kind of a split between BGA. A lot of these guys are all actually. Let's see here. A lot of these guys are running premium consumables. And on the side of MB, we've got a gang of fire extinguishers. Looks like everybody's got a fire extinguisher equipped tonight. So
That
let's
is a
see that at.
request that Raging always asks and almost as a requirement. Everybody has a fire extinguisher on them.
Awesome.
He
Actually,
does
we
not
have
like
all
food being run.
awesome. All 14 tanks on the battlefield right now are running fire extinguishers. Some are we're pretty much split between automatics and manuals, but at least they're out there, man.
So, what do you think the play on this is going to be running this heavy lineup compared to a lighter autoloader?
Probably looking for. It looks like MB is going to go ahead and concentrate on the bridge. I don't know if I would commit. Looks like we've got 6 tanks committing to the bridge now. If they're not going to be stopping at all, could end up turning out pretty decent right there. On the side of VGA, though, I would actually look for them probably to go ahead and attack the 1-2 a little bit harder. Dampus does go ahead and get laid up early by needed disc, so be able to see a little bit of information right there for MB out the gate to see that IS-7 going ahead and cruising over to the 1-2.
At least
MB,
a pair of
though, like we
E5s
said,
got across that bridge quick along with that
yeah,
IS-7.
like we said, no breaks whatsoever. I don't think that Pizza Eater will have to overextend a little bit too much to get a shot into these guys, so I don't. They're actually stopping a little bit though, right there in the wrong place. I would go ahead and push up and try to get that corner and get those rocks up there. Get a lot more, get a lot better shots, especially with the information they're getting out of needed disc with the 50B and the other IS-7 getting spotted right there.
Yeah, NBA's just now getting spotted.
The Pizza Eater does get lit, but man, it might be too late. MB has 5 tanks across the bridge. Looks like the Moss is still on his way. Good 2-piece right there in the northern guy. 3-piece Monk MV is hitting for 756, and then it looks like Pac-Man went ahead and put a shot to the E4 up there on the hill. One more shot right here, Northern guy's going to end up getting focused all the way out. Now over on the other side, Red James in his 140 has made it around the corner and is coming up underneath the bridge right there.
I did
Do
not
not
know
know.
you can get up there where Sample's at.
Yeah, they just boosted
Oh
him
yeah,
right up onto the cliff there.
Oh,
yep.
he didn't do it by himself. He got a team assist on that.
Yeah,
You can't do it by yourself with the chieftain.
no, there's a lot of a lot of the tier 10 lights and some of the mediums, the faster mediums can probably make that boost. So
Ooh, the mouse was taken out. Sample. Sample just got tracked. He
yeah,
was being
got
able to
caught up there,
take advantage. Yeah, he was taking advantage of Raging Warrior. But
and he goes
they
down.
spotted him out there. He got tracked, double tracked, and it was all over.
MB right now working on about a 27% HP advantage right here. I'd like to see Need a Disc is just about reloaded. He's about halfway through his reload. Looks like he's going to go ahead and drop down and come around low and see if there's anything left to clean up whenever he comes back underneath. Oh no, he's actually going to rotate all the way around to the E4. Very smart right there, considering Pizza Eater's trying to concentrate on putting shots into this north side of the map right here. Nice shot right there into yield to none.
I do like how NB is trading off. Raging Warrior took the first hits, moved back. Monk started taking the other hits. He moved back. Devin's coming up. And they're just rotating out damage and just sharing it.
Great damage sharing. Now Devin getting caught out right here. He's going to get a whole clip from Vinny and manages to go down right there.
Pizza got him in the back. But now that he's fired, here comes the back trap.
Yeah, I think you're right. And he knows that he's up there. Too little, too late. Pizza Eater's got to make a decision. He's got to dive off. He's going to be a one-shot. He is loaded. And he dirts it into the ground right there. Unfortunate. Vinny Bada Bing should be reloaded in about 3 or 4 seconds. VGA. Pizza Eater does go down though.
They definitely have him in the bowl now with Nita up on top. It's just that gun depression. The only thing that will kill that bat chat.
Yeah, a little bit of a rough spot right there. He almost needs to go ahead and... Well, he did get a good shot right there in the Red James.
3 tanks go down almost instantaneously by VGA.
Need a disc is on the reload and takes one shot in the butt before he gets out of there.
Great patience being showed by NB.
Oh yeah. And the push is coming in though. Super Waffle's not going to be able to get reloaded.
Great damage sharing, great patience being shown by NB.
Yeah, these guys are always going to show, always make a good showing, always show why they definitely deserve to be in that gold league right now. Let's run down this damage standing for VGA. Super Waffle's in that 50B. 1230 damage for 3 pins. Eye sample in his chieftain managed to get 1 pin, but he got trapped up there, got tracked, got his engine blown, just couldn't do anything else. Got focused. Pizza Eater in that E4. 4,263 damage, 5 pins. Good. Nice work right there. Just got a little bit too tunnel visioned, and Bad Chat managed to sneak up behind him. Vinny Bada Bing in F57 Heavy, 1523 for 4 pins. Red James in his OBJ 140, 927 damage, 3 pins. Northern guy in his IS7 managed to get 1 pin for 488, and Dampest Duck in his IS7, 1 kill, 3 pins, 986. Over on the side of MB, Devin in his IS7, 1 kill for 2,780, 6 pins. Need a disc in his Bat Chat, 1 kill, 2666, damage, 7 pins. Monk in his E100 at 2283 for 3 pins. And Clutch in his E100, 1 kill, 2975 pins. Yield to none in that Moss. Looked like he was up on cleanup for this match. 3 kills to 1391, 4 pins. Pac-Man in his E5, 1186 for 3 pins. And Raging Warrior in his E5, 1 kill, 1974, 5 pins. Nice spread on it. Raging Warrior right there though, 555 on that. Real good damage spread right there, like you were talking about for an MB Omega. Great work.
Yeah, I haven't been playing or practicing or anything with them, so I'm just I'm here to cheer them on, but I'm not a part of the comp team at this moment in time. I'm concentrated definitely on helping out and working with Wednesday night fights. But I still appreciate MB, keep me within the fold. They're a great family, and appreciate everything they've done.
Now, when did you guys, well, you might not know them when you guys picked up Pac-Man. I think this is the first time that I've seen him playing for MB on stream.
Yeah, I would not know on that one.
Okay. It's always to see you guys get into the mix.
How about you, Dex?
I can't remember the date.
Been this month, right?
I remember getting told about it a while ago. I think maybe a month ago.
Okay. Well, maybe he's been on the grind to get some of the comp tanks into his garage. I don't know. It's good to see him out here in the mix tonight.
That or just through the recruiting process.
Yes. Always remember that we do have our video contest that is going to be starting up. Just make sure that you guys send your videos. Hills will be posting a link in the Twitch chat for that, and also we have another link posted for the Wounded Warrior Project. Just their overall website right there, man. Go in and check that thing out, and kind of see some of the background and some of the needs that these guys have. All of our vets, we're out here tanking, playing video games, sitting in our houses, having fun, eating chips, maybe watching a stream or doing this and that. There's a reason why we're all able to do that, and it's because of these veterans that are out there, putting their lives on the line for their country so that we can all do this. Oh, you gotta love that, man. Well, definitely make sure you get up there and check that. And the email address that was just posted in the Twitch chat, that is for the video clip submission. So go ahead and make them clips and make your montages. Also, if you have the ability, whenever you send those clips in, make sure that you send a logo for your clan. Even if your clan isn't a part of the regularly streamed clans on Wednesday night fights, and maybe your clan is unknown to us at this point, that doesn't mean that you guys don't need the recognition. So if you could send a clan logo with your submission, then that would definitely flash on the screen so everybody knows who's out there rocking and killing stuff. So
I think this is one time I had to enforce the 30-second pick rule. So I'm not
like
sure if you noticed what Northern guy had picked up or not, but
I think it's okay as long as MB's not having a problem with it. Yeah, if you guys would like to run down the tank selections on both sides, and we'll kick this thing off again.
Go ahead, go down MB side of their decks.
Okay, for NB over here, we have an E4 Batch at 25T, pair of IS-7s, T57 Heavy, E5, E100.
And VJ's running an E4, a Jaeger Panzer E100, an I7, a pair of 57 heavies, an E100, and a 50B. I'm not sure if you watched the stream on Monday, but how that Ewa or that Jaeger was used in Ravaged Capital. It was devastating in combination with that E4. It's the first time I think I've seen it used, but it definitely came up with some damage and did work. I'm just not sure how it's going to work on this map. Actually, it was Berlin, I believe, used on by Chiefs.
It looks like VGA is going to try to go ahead and turn the tide on these guys. Get Super Waffles in that 50B. Get a turn. Face it, though, you might want to turn that tank and side scrape just a little bit. Super. Leaving yourself to be tracked and pinned right like that.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to counteract the that bridge push by putting a big old Jaeger on the bridge, making them
For sure.
reevaluate.
Nice.
But yeah, just like you were saying, that bat chat got up on top of the hill. So
Yeah, it's
yeah,
a good
fun to
boost.
play in a pub match.
Well, there's if he was able to, he can actually climb up on a lot higher up onto that hill, and if he's actually able to sit just a little bit farther forward in that E4 area, elevated up, you can actually shoot down into that H45 area right there,
Okay.
and those guys that are maybe trying to work that ridge right there run into a lot of problems.
Yeah, Needed just spotted up the Jaegeru.
Very nice. It looks like over on the 1-2, MB has elected to go ahead and attack pretty quick, pretty hard right there. It looks like the 57 Heavy is going to go ahead and move up, and Devin and his I-7's moving over to the right a little bit. Dampus Doug did try to put a shot into him right there, but I don't think that they know how many other tanks are right there. It looks like
No,
VJ has
but Campus
rotated
Duck
over a
is
little bit.
just about to get wiped out.
Oh, Raging Warrior goes on a reload, but Dampus Doug, yeah, you're right. He is left on a one shot right there. And Super Waffles was watching for possibly some shenanigans happening on the 9-0, but it looks like he's going to go ahead and pull off and come back to where the fight is actually at over here.
Yeah, Raging almost got the average damage out of that clip. He rolled a 1559 for all 4 shots
Wow.
of that. So
Nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah, it looks like MB should have just about all the information that they need currently right now. I mean, they know where the Jaeger is at. The only thing that's not accounted for is Super Waffles and that 50B.
I just
Big
wonder
shot right
why, with them knowing where everybody's at, why the Jaeger is pushing across the bridge and not rotating
Coming back to maybe, yeah.
I don't believe there's
know.
going to be any shots he can get there. Maybe on the E4.
And
Or try to
Dampus Duck
smack down
does
the
end up
E4.
going down. What's going to end up happening over there on the bridge? He is lit right there. Need a disc. Could possibly end up getting a reload. Going and handling that Yak Panzer 100. So, pretty
I think
rough.
they're just going to. I think Need's going to leave him alone. He's going to reload. He just keeps spotting him up, just seeing where he's turning. Yeah, that's all
Pizza
Need
Eater
is doing. He's just going over there, spotting it up,
gets a good
rotating back, and firing.
Yeah, Pizza Eater gets a good shot into its clutch right there, but with that reload, man, pretty scary spot right there for him to be all alone and gets focused out real quick, real quick. Vinny Bada Bing is reloaded and the 50B is also reloaded, but it looks like you see that spot right there. I needed this. That's why I was saying it's just a severely advantageous spot, man. Get a medium up there, even a light with some good view range. Oh man, the focus in
Yeah,
the
like
Super Waffles is
I
real.
said, Needed was just rotating up there, spotting the waffle or the Jaegeru, rotating back, putting shots into the middle, and just
Yep,
slowly just
great
working
spot.
his way back and forth. Yeah, they VGA left the 50B way out of the fight, for way too long.
Well, you know, with his mobility and everything, and the fact that they didn't have a medium, you know, it's very possible that he was kind of acting as a medium for him. Uh-oh. And it is because he's on the down slope. Oh,
Oh,
he jukes Shotty Snape and he comes around. Devin managed to put a good shot into him from behind, but needed this and
trying
gonna
to
have to
track
be
him.
careful. He needs to get up in there and face hug him, or side hug him right there.
Yeah.
Shotty Snipes still got about 8 seconds left on reload, and the
Ooh.
focus comes in. Great work right there by MB. Dex, would you like to run down the damage this time, sir?
Uh, Super Waffle here with 1,313. Red James in his E100 got 880. The Jaeger pulling up donuts. Pizza Eater got 2,390. I Sample in his 57 got some more donuts. Vinity Bing in his 57 got also some more donuts. Dampus Duck has in his IS7 488. Over on the NB side here, we got Raging Warrior in his 57 pulling almost 4K with 3,961. Needed in his bat chat sniping for 3,300.
Jeez.
Is in his E100 got 1,424. Pac-Man in his E5 got 1,126. Mythic in his E4 got 1,555. Devi Devian, I'm terrible with names.
Devin.
In his Devin. In his IS7 got 2,502. Clutch in his IS7 got 1,953.
Awesome, awesome. So I know, VGA is a lot of military and ex-military guys that make up this clan. Possibly could have some of those guys working on as Leos as well with lots of donuts going out. So maybe a lot of guys just hanging out, eating some donuts. Other squad cars, I don't know. Having some fun though.
Well, I just saw a post within our modded matches that went on off stream tonight was SKB versus ODB, and it looks like SKB took it 3-2, took it all the way to Ghost Town for the tiebreaker map. That
Nice.
shout out goes to those two clans for going off stream, and you see Dirk modding that one for us.
Awesome. Now I think that was modded by a WNF Marshall right there, but at the same time, I think that was a Conquest of France match. So running a little bit different format, a 763 format on that, and I don't know for sure if that was for a capital battle or not. So tonight, so we'll have to inquire into that a little bit more. I don't think that it was. I think ODB was actually challenged by somebody else for the capital and ended up winning that match last night.
Okay.
But I'm about 99% sure that was for the Conquest of France event that's going on right now.
Yeah, I modded
looks
one of
like-
those matches that was on our live stream on Monday.
Nice. It looks like MB is not wasting any time. They know what they want to do. Already got tanks selected, and VGA is 2 tanks away from the lineup that they would like to run on this in-skin counter map.
I do know NB has been practicing and practiced this map a lot because it has been a weakness. We're trying to make it a strength of MB's. I know we've had it handed to us a couple times on this map, and I believe Rage is just trying to bring it back and just getting the confidence on this map and showing that we can do it.
Awesome. Well, it looks like they definitely got a good lineup going right there. I'm going to go ahead and run down MB's side, and hopefully VGA should be ready about the time that I get done. So we have Death Dealer in the T110E4, Mythic Monster in his IS7. Raging Warrior and Devin are both rocking the T57 Heavies. We have Yield the Nun in the Moss, with Scorpius and Monk and B bringing up the rear in a pair of E100s.
And it looks like VGA is ready. VGA is running an Object 268, bringing out a different PD than you normally see. They're also bringing out an E4, a Bat Chat, a pair of IS7s, an E100, and a 113.
Awesome. Let's get this thing going. Now I wonder if that's just a tank and garage type thing or not. I personally really like the 268 as a brawler, but I think on this map, there's a lot of people that would prefer to have an IS3 if you're going to run another TD besides the E4 on this map right here. E3 is just so brutal whenever it comes to its frontal armor and, tanks trying to pin it. So you manage to get that thing hauled down somewhere. It's just going to be a hell of a time trying to clean that up. But like I said, I actually really like the 268, the 11-second reload on that thing with that high alpha gun. It's just amazing.
I'm currently grinding both lines at the same time right now, which I kind of like about the Russians. I did the same thing with my IS4 and IS7. Fun little grind to do the same thing. It's Russian.
Nice.
And a little shout out to Mythic Monster. He just wants to let everybody know. They're gonna send them flowers. Make sure they're orange. That's his favorite color. He's probably the
So,
most random person I have ever talked to in my life.
Are you sure? I know I can be pretty random there.
You don't even hold a candle to him. Dex, you
wow,
know that.
that's saying a lot. Happy is just, he's all over the place all the time, brother.
The eye sample doesn't look like anybody spotted anybody. I missed it,
Well,
but
well, I know the 57 heavies did get lit early on, and then Devin went ahead and turned back around and come back, but I think eye sample just got out of there just a hair too early before he was able to spot the two E100s, the Moss and the E4 coming across. A little bit more
Pizza
patience.
and Devin spotted each other, so
Okay, okay, nice. Looks like Sample's gonna go ahead and crash around a little bit, trying to do a little bit of work on the tracks and maybe creep up slowly. But
who
MB
was
not
it?
wasting any time.
Who was it that we watched that had those 50B sneak up? I think that was DP, right where eye sample's going. Is you can get a little. I think you got to be a couple more railroad tracks over, but there's a great little line of sight right there. Where
Yeah,
iSample
over
just
there
passed.
on the
Where
6
Super
line.
Waffle is going.
Okay, definitely get some extra.
No,
Yeah,
right
there
here
on
on
the
the
6
railroad
line.
tracks. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right where Super Waffle is.
Super Waffle is gonna get spotted right here, but he might have a shot into the side of yield to none.
I
Nice
think
Yeah,
he's
and he's
hold
low roll
down.
practically hold down
for
there.
that one. Yep, yep.
Very smart move. Yeah, I'm right up on him. Tells if you can put a shot onto that thing, Super Waffle. Well, even though he
Well,
was hold down, he got ate a shot in the face. So
Vinny Bada Bing taking a lot of early damage along with Raging Warrior right there. Let's see how this kind of plays out. Vinny Bada Bing really does not. He's kind of safe right there, but he needs to go ahead and kind of back up and get into just a little bit more cover right now. I think he's going to go ahead and try to poke Monk, which might be okay. Monk just shot, so let's see how this works out. Great shot right there by Vinny into Monk. But Monk goes ahead and pulls up. Dampest Duck got caught poking right there and caught a shell from Raging Warrior.
yeah, Mythic Monster just chased down Ice Sample in his bat chat.
Hmm.
And when I was looking over at the 113, he was hold down. He just angled himself just a little too, and that little shoulder popped up. If he was faced up, he could have gotten it.
Now, I think that honestly, without making a move right here, VGA is definitely spread out across the map a little bit too much. MB, I think they know this. Pizza Eater and Super Waffles both been spotted out there. They're out there in left field. They can't do anything out here. And MB actually has a 5v3 over here.
Death Deal's going in for the kill on Red.
Definitely
James.
goes ahead and he's able to take down Red James right there. The 268 got to get into play. Nice 793 roll into Monk right there. But it looks like Death Dealer could possibly pull around and get him from behind. 742 into LM 117 from Scorpius. Oh, on the backside too. PC Eater manages to take down Monk. Dampest Duck actually ends up going down to Raging Warrior. And here comes Death Dealer to go ahead. Actually, Scorpius was able to finish off the 268. So we got Super Waffles and Pizza Eater left over here. They kind of grouped up, looking good. Got a lot of HP left. They need to work on maybe putting some shots into these low health tanks if possible.
It's
It's
possible.
real.
I mean, if they get come out one at a time, it's a possible game. But we all know when it comes to comps, you group up and go.
Yeah, it's just gonna be super rough right here. This Moss is coming in to do the front line work. A lot of HP left. Oh, nice roll for 10-10 into that Moss right there by
Wow.
Pizza Eater.
It's
Who
just
immediately gets
that
focused
just
out
shows you
though.
how much health that mouse has. Normal tank
Mm-hmm.
would be almost would have been wiped out at that point.
Oh yeah, half health for sure off of that. But great work in the end right there by MB, spotting the overmatches and the like. So let's go ahead and run down this damage for this last map right here. Super Waffles in at 113, 1482 damage with 4 penetrations. Ice Sample on that bat chat had 4 pins for 1381. Red Jameson at E100 managed 4 pins for 3177 damage, but and also actually had 1500 blocks. So that 2700 hit pool with the 1500 block, you soaked up about 4200 damage overall. So good job right there. Just couldn't keep it all together. Pizza Eater in that E4 managing a lot of big rolls right there. 1 kill, 4103, 5 pins. LM 117 in that OBJ 268, 1586, 2 pins right there out of that guy. Vinny Bada Bing in his IS7